We saw some more Fallout.
Yeah.
We already talked about Fallout quite a bit. That's
Yeah,
I kept waiting for a new demo, but instead we got possibly even better news.
Yeah, mods.
And it makes sense with the push for Windows 10. But I'm relenting a little bit because you play Fallout on a console, you don't feel this pressure to stay current with every mod and have every mod. It's a little bit like when you used to fly in a plane and there's no internet and you could say, now you have no excuse. Now you have to have every cool new mod all the time.
As much as I want to shoot Thomas the Tank Engine in the face with a laser musket, I think that this game has enough customization packed into it that I don't know. I think I'm okay. 3 years into playing it, I might change my mind, but it's just...
that's the thing, between the creation stuff, the sort of Minecraft Rust bits that they added in that they showed off extensively at the Bethesda conference last night, plus mod support, will anyone ever stop playing? The tail on that game is going to be so long.
Plus, I think there's a real opportunity to take down iPhone with the new Pip-Boy. If Bethesda just decided they were going to get into that market, I'm down.
Is that a smarter way to approach exclusives? So they don't have the game exclusively, but they have this big exclusive feature on Xbox One?
Maybe.
That's a pretty huge feature.
It's an interesting thing, exclusives with games for a very hardcore audience are interesting because that very hardcore audience is the one that's going to buy every console anyway. So it's hard to understand exactly what the business sense is in that. if you have Halo is an exclusive, it's going to drive everybody to buy whatever box that's on. If you have some features for Fallout that are exclusive, this is already a game with a huge mod community, a very, capable, technical fans. What does it mean? And I think it may speak to the overall win we talked about earlier of being the safe place for hardcore gamers, right? So, of course, on Xbox, you can have PC mods. Of course, you can become more involved in the game.
I expected we'd get a DLC exclusive announcement, which is how the arrangement that Bethesda and Microsoft have had going back to Oblivion. But I actually thought the mod thing's better.
That opens the door to a lot of other types of business relationships they might have in the future, too.